Hi, I'm David, a young 20-something living in New York City, looking to teach myself to cook better food. So, I'm taking New York Times best-selling cookbook, Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat, Mastering the Elements of Good Cooking, written by Samin Nosrat, and I'm attempting to make 200 recipes in 6 months. So, let's get cooking. All right. Yay. Okay, so next thing that we have to do is make our garlicky sauteed green beans. I already have a pan set aside here. That's for dessert later, don't look at it. For the green beans, I've already put a half a cup of water in here. I'm letting that bring it up to a little boil. Then we're gonna add our green beans in here. So, oh yeah, that looks good. We'll add the green beans now. Just get them in, get them in, get them in, get them in. Is that it? Ha! Okay, great. That fits. Okay, cool. So let that go. Steam for a bit. Put it on low. And hang out for a bit. So we've had our green beans here on the stove cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes. They taste pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna dump all the water out, and then we're gonna add our olive oil and our garlic. So take that, ignore the fire. Okay, so we've emptied our water from our green beans here, and now it says, I'm gonna turn this slow for a second. It says we create a kind of a hole in the middle of the pan. So if we wanna check, I guess that's kind of a hole. It looks good, it looks like a little bit of a hole, right? Okay, great. So we create a hole there, and that's where we're going to put our olive oil and then our garlic, so that kind of like heats up in the garlic, or in the olive oil. The garlic heats up in the olive oil. Olive oil, garlic oil. Olive oil going in. And then we're gonna put our, oh, that's not good. Garlic going in. All the olive oil went the other way. All the olive oil. Did I put more olive oil?
Let's put a tablespoon on top.
I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that's better. Shake. So now once those are like good to go, we're gonna just mix it all together with the green beans. And I think finally I'm just gonna add a pinch of salt. That's all I'm gonna do. Salt. And I believe that's it for the green beans. Green beans are good to go, so we're gonna leave those alone. And then we'll just reheat them whenever we get closer to serving for dinner. But yay! We're good. We're good. Thank you so much. Great. We're here. So now that basically everything is pretty good to go, we're gonna get our chickens ready. We're gonna dredge them up and get them ready to be fried. So I have right here our egg wash station. We have our flour. This is mixed with some salt, some seasonings, and some chili flakes. And then we have our breading, which is just some breadcrumbs mixed with some grated Parmesan. That's what it is. Something there. So we're gonna just grab a chicken, put in some egg, put in some flour, put in some bread, and just keep it going. And that's gonna be it, and then we'll fry it up.
What? Do you have that in the right order?
Do I not? So I found out the order's wrong. It's not egg, flour, breadcrumbs. It's flour, egg, breadcrumbs. So that's what we're gonna do. So here we go, get some chickens, and these have already been brined, so they're all nice and salty and tender. Put in the flour, boom, 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 coat that, and some egg, wow, egg, and breadcrumbs. Get those everywhere. Now I have a chicken, and we'll just do this for all of the rest of them. I've been told when you're dredging and you're breading things, it's good to have a dry hand and a wet hand. So this is my dry hand, this is my wet hand. Why? Oh, so did I do this wrong, basically?
I would go clean your hands.
Okay. Now I really have dry hands, and we're gonna get this together. Okay, so this is my wet hand because it's touching chicken.
When you pull it from the egg mixture,
Then that's the wet one.
that's the wet one.
But they're already getting that wet because of the chicken.
Yeah, so now that your hand is dry, you can use it to pick up other breadcrumbs.
And then just
And
like
now it won't stick to your fingers. Now use the other hand and flip it. The wet hand, exactly. And then you can flip it, and you can put more with your dry hand.
Boom.
Oh, learning. Okay, great. I love that. So, we breaded our chickens. Earlier, I had made some clarified butter, which I have gone ahead and put in this pan already. It's already heated up because we're gonna fry our chicken in this pan. Here are, oh God, Jesus, okay. All of our chickens, all breaded. I'm gonna start putting them in the pan. It says as many as we can at one time, so let's go. Let's do that. Okay, let's turn this hotter.
It's like pancakes. The first one, you gotta like adjust the temp.
Yeah. You gotta adjust it, make sure everything's okay.
Then you rock and roll.
And then we go for it. I really hope that these are gonna turn out okay. I don't know. They look fine. I feel like it should sound more sizzly. It doesn't sound as sizzly as I feel like it needs to sound.
It's active.
It's active, it's doing things. I just feel like it should sound more sizzly. That sounds more correct. Okay. So let's get a big boy in. I don't know, I mean, we see what happens. It's only 3 of them, and we have like 10 more chickens, so it'll be great. Although this is the only amount of clarified butter that I have, so I can't it up. And that's basically the moral of the story. This video today's rough. She's really rough. Oh, actually, we have some shallots that have been macerating in some red wine vinegar for a while. Alright, 4th cup of parsley going in there. There's a couple leaves still in. I'm just gonna do that. And we'll clear those out with this 1/4 cup of olive oil as well. So 1, 2, 3. Oh yes! Wow! Okay. That's it. Now she just needs some salt. Great, I needed to find my salt. I need to find salt. Here's some salt. There's the salt. I'm going to add just a pinch in here, and then we'll continue going and see if we need more. Open it up, and then just give that a taste. Alright. I need to give it one. It's good stuff. Okay. It does need a little bit more salt though. So we're gonna just get some of that in there. No. And that's it! Salsa Verde. Very easy. Thank goodness. Okay. So I have forgotten to record a lot of me making the dessert. So I'm going to talk about what I have done so far and what needs to still happen. In here in this pot, it was our red wine that we mixed with our fruits. That was some plums, pears, and apples. And we put that in there. Let them simmer, bring it to a boil, then bring it down to a simmer, let it reduce a little bit. Make the fruits. The fruits which I have over here, which are nice and tender, they're very delicious. I took those out. Now I'm currently just kind of like reducing the sauce here for a little bit. Got very quiet now. As you can see, this is the end, and I'm tired and I don't care about sounds. So it is what it is. We're here. Anyway, fruits. They're good. Wine, it's boiling down. I added a little bit of vanilla and I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar, and then that's gonna go on top of these fruits. That's the dessert. You'll see it when it's done. But it's so funny.
Makeup?
Hey. Okay, ready? Great. So we're still making our dessert. It's basically done. I've gone ahead and already scooped our fruits, the plum, pear, and apples in a bowl. We're in the finishing stages of reducing our sauce down to like a nice syrup that we're gonna just drizzle on all of these, and then we'll be good to go. And that's our dessert. But right now it's, let's see, I think it is pretty much done. Yes, it's done. Great. So we just drizzle our wine reduction on top of our fruits. And that's how you do the, I guess, fruits soaked in wine. Fruits poached in wine, one of them, okay. But that's that, it's done, here it is, the end. Goodbye. Okay, so everything's done for the most part. We have our panzanella salad, our summer panzanella salad. And then for our actual meal, we have our fried chicken here, and then our green beans over here, our sauteed green beans that got a little bit dehydrated when I was keeping them warm in the oven for dinner. But they still probably taste amazing. And then our fruit poached in wine is here. So let's just taste everything. I already kind of tasted the salad, but now I'm gonna taste it when it's colder. That's rocking. Yeah, that's really good. Cucumber, tomatoes, bread. What more do you want? Green bean. Try one green bean. Again, rocking. Tastes like garlic. The garlic really comes through from being sauteed in like the oil and the garlic. That was really all we did. They taste so good. They're a little dehydrated, but that's my own fault for putting it in the oven. And we'll taste our chicken here. Oh, that chicken's so good. Oh, that chicken is so good. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to flip more chicken. Last thing to try is going to be the fruit soaked in wine. Here they are. Here was plums, pears, and apples that I soaked and mixed together. Here we go. That is not that bad. It tastes great. It's just like, it's just sweet fruit. I want to put some whipped cream on those, and it'll taste even better. But for what it is, it's so good. So there you have it. We had our panzanella salad we also made tomato vinaigrette, and then our torn croutons. And then we also have our green beans, our garlicky sauteed green beans, our pan-fried chicken, and then our fruit that has been soaked in wine. That's the whole meal. Let's get ready to eat it. Today, gross. I don't know, I've never made this before. Oh yes, so embarrassing. I need a lot. No, I just want the company. Oh, I don't like filming as much by myself as when I like people here.